Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez, and again I'm featuring another quick and easy card, and this time I'm going to be using another new item from the occasions catalog. If you don't have your own copy and you don't have a demonstrator, please by all means contact me. You can go into my creatingwithali.com. That's my blog. Contact me there and let me note that you want a copy of your catalog as well as the celebration brochure. So we are still on the celebration time, and so for every $50 you spend, you get an item for free out of this. Let me just put this one here, out of this catalog. It's awesome. The products that I'm going to be using in today's card is coordinating with the what is it, Sweet Soiree Memories card pack. Which I feel like they're really gorgeous. But anyway, you get different things. There's a stamp set, there's card kits like this one. There's also a pack that has card bases as well, design series paper as well, the envelopes, there's ribbon, there's of course my favorite stamp set in the whole celebration catalog, which is the Party Pandas. And there are two items that are actually available when you purchase $100. So you will see them marked with this stamp, with this ID. And so this one is the thinlits, and there is a stamp set that it's actually two stamp sets on one. So anyway, so those are the two items that are available that are free when you purchase $100. Again, if you don't have your own copy, make sure you contact me. I'll send you both the occasions catalog as well as the celebration. And let me just tell you, so today I'm gonna be featuring the Sweet Soiree suite, and I don't know that you can see it just yet. Yes, so I feel like this is really perfect for birthdays. I think it's more for like weddings, to be honest, but I feel like it is really cute. So I'm gonna be using this one. The stamp set is called Cake Soiree, and it's this too. I'm gonna be using this image, of course, the may your day be as wonderful as you. Happy birthday. I think it's really nice. And I'm also using the framelits that coordinate with us. This is the sweet cake framelits, and of course when you purchase those two together you get 10% on the bundle. So I think it's a great deal. Also, if you haven't seen it yet, the design series paper that coordinates with this one, which is the Sweet Soiree specialty paper, it is this one, and you guessed it, it also has, every single sheet of this has some sort of foil. This one has silver foil, and every page has foil. It just looks gorgeous. Every card you make with this one will look perfect. So anyway, so the pieces that I'm going to be using, I already die cut this just for easiness of this video, making it a little bit quicker. I already die cut those two in powder pink. And I have this scrap of paper, which is 1 by, what is this, by 2.5. Then I have this this one is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and I have a strip of that design series paper, and this one is 5.5 by 1, and you can see it's just gorgeous. My card base is Calypso Coral, and this one is 4 1/4 by 11. I have already pre-score this one on 5.5, just because I feel like it's easier for me whenever it's the long side of those. So I'm going to be gluing this one here, and you can see it. It looks, I mean, this design series paper is just gorgeous. Just put a little bit more on the corners, and let me see, so I think this one should go like so. Let me just put a little bit of that. I felt, yes, like so. This one will go here, so you're gonna be covering a lot of it already, but you still have that, I'm gonna show you, but you still have that nice border there. Okay, then these two are gonna go here, and I'm thinking this one will go somewhere here. We'll see, depending on how I do it. So for the cake image, which I had already mounted it here, I'm going to be using the Memento ink because I want to color the flowers on this cake. So let's just ink this image, and we're going to stamp. Oh, shoot. You saw what happened? So let's just do the other side of... Sometimes that happens. So let's just use the same space. Whenever that happens, just flip your paper. You have 2 chances. I say that every time. So there we go. Much better, right? Okay, so now let's just start coloring. Actually, I'm just gonna let it dry for a second before I start coloring. I don't want to have any issues right there. But let's ink the sentiment and use it as this. There we go. Wonderful. And I figure we can cut this part and this part. Okay, that will be nice. Alright, so now the other thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to die cut this one already. That way we have it all ready when we're done. So let's just bring the Big Shot, and I have the magnetic platform. I'm putting the cake. Alright, so let's just take this. I'm going to take the frame width out, this section. Okay, I'm going to put this one on its place. And so now we have the cake. So now let's just color the flowers. And I think I'm going to be using the powder pink, which I think on ours is not. Which one is the color that we have? Pink Pirouette. And we have also light Calypso. And I won't be using the oranges, but I will be using those. So the Calypso will stay. Do I have 2 Calypsos? Oh, I do have 2 Calypsos. Huh, interestingly. Alright, so I have another Calypso. I have those. I won't be using red, so I think that should be it. Let's just see. Oh, you know what? It might be nice to have some of the blues. What is this? Night of Navy. Huh. Maybe I'll put some Night of Navy. So I love, as you have heard me said, I love having all the markers. I really do. If you want to get all of them at once, I think the best deal would be to buy the starter kit, because all of the markers are, you know what, I'm going to be using this other end. I don't know what I was thinking. Yes. And the reason I said that is because all of the markers have a cost of $121, and the starter kit is actually you know what, I'm going to be using the darker pink because you cannot really see it. And all of the I'm sorry, so all of the markers cost $121, and the starter kit is $125 worth of products, but you only pay $99. Is that not a great deal? I mean, it really is. And I was gonna say that during celebration, when you get the starter kit, you actually get 2 more stamp sets of your choice, any price, for free. So truly, the I'm gonna do one in jello, you know, I'm gonna do another one of those little calypsos. And so it really is a big deal when you think about it, really. Honestly. I'm not trying to sell you the starter kit, I'm just trying to tell you it's the best deal. Because again, you pay you paid $99 plus taxes, and you get 125 worth of products. And so it is a good deal. And then on top of that, you add the 2 stamp sets. I mean, it really is a great deal. So if you want to get all the collection, which what would you really, because these are awesome markers, you definitely want to do it through the starter kit. And the only thing with the starter kit is that after you get them, you get a 20%, at least a 20% discount. It could go all the way to 25 depending on how long you stayed active. But there's no penalty if you decide not to do anything, honestly. But I'm sure that you will be enjoying your 20% discount, because that is the best deal. And so what do you want to buy it on a full price when you can get it on a discount, right? So again, just think about it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions. And like I said, the starter kit makes a lot of sense. Let me just put this little guy, and I know it's not Marina Mist, but that's the only blue that I have. I think that's the only blue we have available right now on the and on the blends. I hope Stampin' Up! Brings more. I'm sure they will. Because I think these are super popular. And people want to have, you know, the colors, you know. So hopefully they are available soon. Because these are great markers. So anyway, so think about it. Like I said, if you want all your markers, it's better to get them as item for your kit, the starter kit. I'll put a link on the description of this video, as well as my blog. And if you don't know what my blog is, that's creatingwithali.com. I try to post regularly there. Also, if you haven't signed up to my mailing list, go ahead and do so. I mean, I share information as far as promotions, so don't miss out. And I'm also sending free tutorials to the people on my mailing list. The first 5 emails that you get from me, well, if I haven't mailed anything, but anyway, during the first days you're gonna get 5 free tutorials from me when you sign up on my email list. So also do check that information on the description of this email. So here it is. I hope you can see it. I mean, it looks gorgeous. Like I said, those markers are awesome. You definitely want to get all of them, not just a few. You can also purchase them. That's a good thing this time. You can also purchase one by one, so it takes longer, but you can make your collection that way too. You can get them little by little. But if you're as desperate, because I don't have patience ever, as me, then definitely think about it. So let's just glue this one here. Let's just glue that one too. Oh, you know what? I probably should do this one. And for this one, I'm going to be using glue dots. I feel like when these are really tiny, glue dots are a better way to handle these ones. Oh, I didn't get the blue dot here. So we just need to hide it. Okay. So I'm gonna put it right, let's see, what would I put it here? So I'm gonna put it right here. And then I'm gonna be putting it right here. And then this one will go here. I mean, it looks gorgeous. For this one, I'm gonna be using dimensionals. I feel like dimensionals are in order for these. I probably need so I'm going to be using this. So let's peel off all the backings. Give me a second here. Oh my goodness. Alright, and then I have the cake here, which looks gorgeous. And then let's just put this little flag here. So let's just, I'm not going to be erasing anything else because I have already erased the cake. And I think this one pulls all the colors from that design series paper. And voila, so here it is. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you so much. If you have liked this video, subscribe to my channel, and also like I said, all the products that I use will be in the description of this video as well as my blog. Thank you so much and see you soon.